City, Johanna again. I walk down Lower Broadway toward Astor Place, 10:30 p.m., June 1900 and whatever. The few people I pass give me a wide berth on the New York sidewalk, intimidated perhaps by my long black leather coat, long hair and beard, and the don't mess with me attitude people say I possess. The Astor Place liquor store closed at 11, my destination. To meet someone, make an exchange, $1,000 cash tucked in my pocket. Come down from the border to help a friend in need. She lies ill in her bed in her apartment on East 14th, unable to move or to function. Feels like a scene from a cheap mystery. I had to ask for Al and to hand over the envelope and be given a package in return. A light drizzle falls, adding to late spring humidity I still can't get used to. Bursts of steam from the subway coming up through the grate. Hey mister, a voice from the shadows. A large Latino steps into the light. You got a match? Cigarette in hand. I offer my lit cigarette, so he has to lean forward to light his from mine. Prepared to give a headbutt if he seems out of line. Thanks man, as he takes a deep drag, exhaling a cloud as he walks away. Astor Place now almost dark, except for the liquor store. Prime place for a holdup, I think, as I enter. Checking to see if there's anyone there as I approach the counter where I ask for Al. I notice a handgun sitting next to the register, within reach of the counterman, who it turns out is Al. I hand him the envelope. He pulls a small package from under the counter, passes it to me and says, "Have a good night." Package under my coat, I head back up Broadway and do people this time of the night. Cop car going uptown hits the siren as it passes. Fuck, I mutter under my breath. My first night back in New York, and I'm acting as a courier carrying God knows what. I quicken my pace as the blocks seem to stretch longer. I need a drink now. Out of the now rain, I turn east onto 14th, and onto her building. The elevator's stuck. I take the stairs. You got the package? Key still in the lock. Black cat with an ear stud. Bald head and shades. Pimp dealer stereotype. Standing inside the doorway, impatient and menacing. How's that your business? What are you doing here? Where's Johanna? I ask as I head to her bedroom door. It's okay, it's his, Johanna whispers. I hand it over and he says, "Thanks." "You're welcome," I answer. "Now there's the door." I close it behind him and put on the bolts. "What was all that?" I asked Johanna as I set myself on the side of her bed. "I really can't tell you. Sorry," she said. She reached up to kiss me. Her lips hot with fever, sweat coating her brow. "I may tell you someday, but right now it's something you don't need to know. We both need the brandy, or maybe a double." I get us the drinks and sit down beside her. I'd give you my body and fuck you silly like never before if I didn't feel so rotten. Okay, I'll take a rain check. And you need your beauty sleep. I tucked her in and kissed her goodnight. Took my drink back to my room where I switched on an old movie on the TV. Touch of evil. Orson Welles sinister. Perhaps appropriate. The night had that vibe, but I never knew what had gone down and what I was mixed up in. Still a conundrum, and I still don't know today.
Thank you. Thank